Hey YouTube, I hope everybody's having a really good day. Just wanted to get back to, I did a video last week on recycling and turning copper and metals and aluminum into the recycling yard. And so here's my totals. For the copper, right here, copper, I had, forgot what I had, but anyway, I had 48 pounds of the clean copper, and I had 6 of the dirty copper. And then also I had some metal. All the total right here is, I had a couple electric motors. They were heavy. That brought in $54. The clean copper gave me 120. The dirty copper gave me 14. And then I had some other miscellaneous metal that was around the house here. I had an old heater, some toasters that didn't work anymore. Just did some, I wouldn't call it spring cleaning, some late cleaning. Then, so my total for this ticket was $218.35, and that's about 8 months worth of. I did some wire stripping and got some copper through my plumber friend of mine, and so it all worked out little by little. It took a long time to accumulate this, so this was not just overnight. Then also I took the plastic bottles. This wasn't that much, but it came out to, I had 2 types of plastic. It came out to $7.95. So altogether, I accumulated $226.30 worth of basically scrap recycling, and then I turned that into silver. I went into my local coin shop and picked up. Right now, it was they're at $2.50. My local coin dealer over spot. So I picked up 8 ounces of these. Touching them, but they're just rounds. I got some slack for. They're Pan Am. Have you guys seen these before? I hadn't seen these. They're I guess these are called Prospector rounds. They're pretty cool. They're not in the greatest of shape. They're kind of scruffed up, but they're not in bad shape either. So got these at $25.50 a piece, and so I ended up paying $8. I'm sorry, ended up getting 8 rounds for turning in my scrap. Silver is a beautiful thing. I'd rather have these 8 ounces of silver over the copper, 48 pounds of copper. All the metals are taking a hit today. I guess it's because what's not, since we're not going to go to war, but that's okay. I'd rather not go to war and take a hit on the metals. There's no problem there. But I just wanted to share that anybody can do this. It just takes some work. It takes some, separating your plastics and your aluminums and all that stuff. Actually, I didn't even take my cans. I didn't have a lot of cans. I was gone for 4 months out of this year. I've been on and off here in the United States, but the little that I've been able to recycle, I turned into 8 ounces of silver. And I'll be honest, these Prospector rounds, I really like these, and they make sense since these 8 rounds, I put a little bit of labor into these as far as stripping wire. I did a video when I first started my channel on how to turn copper into silver, where I show how I strip wire, and the wire is not that easy to get. People go around stealing wire and stuff like that, but that's uncalled for. If it's not yours, if no one gave it to you, or you didn't inherit it, or you didn't buy it, then you stole it. So I don't have any sympathy for people that go around stealing stuff to recycle. That's not good. But anyway, these I worked for, and since I worked for these, I think that some of the nicest silver I have here, even though they're just rounds, but there's a lot of labor put into earning these rounds. So money-wise, it cost me $204 for these 8 rounds. I put $20 worth of gas in the car, and actually went and got a haircut. So, but anyway, that's that. I hope everybody's having a good day. Anyone can do this. Like I said, if you watch my previous videos, you saw how I did a video on the stuff that I was turning in. And here's the receipts of the bottles and the metal, and I turned it into 8 ounces, adding to the stack little by little. And by this year, I think I'll meet the goal that I set for this year. I still have about 100 ounces to go, but that's okay. I think I'll make it. And just doing things like this, you know, it adds up. It adds up. I've been selling on eBay. I've been recycling. I don't have a lot of income coming in, so this is a way that anybody can add, preserve their wealth and add metal, add silver to your collection or to your stack. Thank you. Please subscribe. Please comment on maybe on ways on how you. I had one subscriber that said he cuts lawns to earn money for silver, which is great. Just get out there, and you know there's no free rides, but if you get out there, you can make it happen. This is only 8 ounces, but you know what? There's 8 ounces that I'm very proud of. Very proud of these 8 ounces, and so these have a special place in my collection because I did last year when I first started. I also got 9 ounces. At the time, silver was at 30 something, and I ended up with about $300 worth of recyclables. So I did a video on that if you guys want to go back and check it out on what I got from my recycle. So this is my second time every 6 months or every 7 months when I accumulate and then turn it in. So anybody can do this, and have a great day.